Guess who I am?
Yes, who is this? I don't accept advertising messages.
Are you serious? Don't you get it? How could you forget about me? It's me, Poppy.
Poppy? Is that you? I remember now. I didn't expect you to contact me. How have you been?
I can't believe it took you so long to remember. Your memory is as bad as ever. I can't believe you forgot the most beautiful girl in our grade. No one has ever forgot about me before.
I remember you, Poppy. How did you get my number?
Well, I know that you won't forget me. Are you surprised when you got a message from the most popular girl in school? It's an honor, right?
I mean, it's an honor, but it was so sudden. By the way, who gave you my contact information?
You're being unfriendly. You should be more impressed or overwhelmed that I contacted you.
I'm impressed. Just answer my question, okay?
You're still a boring woman as ever. I asked Sarah. Seems like you're still hanging out with the same old dweebs. I'm not impressed.
Sarah, yes, we get along well. I chose the person whom I want to get along with, and it's none of your business. So, what do you want from me?
Well, don't rush me. You should show me how glad you are to talk to me. Joy should be expressed to the fullest.
Thank you, Poppy. I'm glad you called.
Yes, just like that. I have an important announcement to make. We're having a reunion next week.
Next week? At this time of year? Oh, let's not do that. We're not supposed to go out, right?
That only applies when you're attending unimportant events. The reunion doesn't fall under that category. It's an important event.
What? I don't get it. Are you out of your mind?
I'm the one who asked you to get together. It's going to be an important gathering. After all, I'm the most beautiful girl in our grade.
Are you serious? We're in a serious situation right now, and you still want to have the reunion? Wow, I'm amazed with your bravery. Looks like you haven't changed at all.
Thank you for your compliment. I love being praised. I'm often told I'm amazing.
Yeah, I know that. I don't think what I just said to you was a compliment.
I understand that you're just too shy to admit that you just gave me a compliment. Don't be shy, Marissa. We're having a reunion next Sunday, so you'll have to attend. You can't tell me that you won't go.
I told you that we shouldn't gather now. It's not a good timing to do that.
I know, of course. So this time we're having a reunion with just the 5 of us. I had a hard time choosing the members.
That's not what I meant. Right now, you need to keep a distance from people. Do you understand that?
Of course, it's common sense. But it's not forbidden to have dinner with family members. It won't be a problem if it's just for a few hours.
What are you talking about? We're not family, are we? Stop kidding me.
I think we are like a family because we've been together since high school, right?
Oh, really? I haven't heard from you since graduation.
Has it been that long? I'm sorry I made you feel lonely. I won't leave you alone anymore. If you missed me so much, you should have told me sooner.
Geez, I don't think you understand about what I'm trying to tell you. By the way, why did you suddenly decide to have a reunion?
That's the thing. Listen to me. I bumped into Edward the other day. I realized that we were meant to be with each other.
What do you mean? I don't think I understand what you're talking about.
He seemed busy that day, but he told me to meet him next time. I realized that he wanted a chance to meet me too.
Well, I think he was trying to be polite to you. You're being too optimistic.
Of course not. Edward has been in love with me since high school. I guess he thought I was too hard to get, so he didn't confess his love to me.
You really are a silly girl. In short, are you telling me you want a reunion because you want to meet Edward?
No, he's the one who wants to meet me. I failed to get his contact information. I'm having Sarah to contact him.
Why did you invite me then? I don't think it has anything to do with me.
I wonder why you can't understand such a simple thing. Without you, I wouldn't stand out, would I?
Seriously?
You have always been my perfect foil. A beautiful woman like me needs a friend like that, right?
I can't believe that you're still a brazen as ever. I'm so impressed by your attitude. I can't make it next week. I'm sorry.
Why not? You can't just refuse my invitation like that. You have no right to do that. Oh, I get it. You don't want to see me because you've gained so much weight, haven't you? That must be the main reason. You're just a foil to me anyway. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, you're right. I may have gained weight.
Awesome. Then you'll have to come. Promise me that you'll come. I'm looking forward to it.
Wait a minute, I really can't. Since Poppy wasn't replying to my message, I asked Sarah to let her know that I'm not coming to the reunion, and yet, Poppy sent me an outrageous message again.
Finally, we'll meet each other tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Don't forget that you're my foil. That's what you're good at.
Hey, didn't Sarah tell you about that? I thought she told you I can't go.
Did she? I didn't know about that.
I really can't go tomorrow. I just can't.
How is that possible? I'm not going to let you refuse my invitation.
By the way, what about the others? Can they come?
Of course. I'm the one who invited them. How could they refuse?
Oh, I see.
Wait a minute. You don't want to attend because you've gained weight? You don't have to worry about that.
Yes, I've gained weight, but that's not the problem.
What's the difference? You just don't want to attend because of your appearance. No matter if you're fat or not, you're not even pretty. No one can change that fact, and I feel sorry for you.
Whatever. I'm busy. Can we end this conversation now? I don't have time to deal with you.
Hey, how many pounds have you gained?
I think I gained 17 pounds.
No kidding! I can't stop laughing. Then I want to see you even more. I'll be on time tomorrow, so don't be late.
I can't go. You have to understand that. I can't make it tomorrow, no matter how hard I try. You called me even after Sarah said I can't go, didn't you? I know that.
Sarah? Oh, that introverted girl. She's married and she's so cheeky. I can't let her get ahead of me, can I?
Don't be rude, Poppy. Everyone deserves their own happiness. Sarah got married to a wonderful guy.
She doesn't deserve to get married.
Hold on a sec. Who do you think you are that you can just say whatever you want?
I'm Poppy, the most popular girl at school. I was also the most beautiful girl in my grade. I deserve to get married with a nice guy and live a happy life.
I'm sorry, I have to leave now.
Wait a minute. I'm not done talking yet. If you don't show up tomorrow, I'll cut ties with you.
I'm honestly exhausted from dealing with Poppy since she's being so persistent. Frankly speaking, it's a big nuisance for me. I was in a state where I had to leave quickly, so I just ignored her. Then, as expected, I was bombarded with messages every day.
Are you kidding me? I've been trying to reach you. You should at least read my messages.
I'm sorry, I'm busy. I told you I don't have time to hang out with you.
What have you been doing for a week? Tell me you're sorry for not coming to the reunion. I can't believe you didn't even give me a call.
You're such a pain in the ass, Poppy. I'm going to cut ties with you. I want you to stay out of my life.
You're being cocky, huh? Don't you dare talk to me like that, Marissa. Who the hell do you think you are?
Me? Someone's wife?
Someone's wife? Are you kidding me? You don't even have a boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend.
I'm sure you don't. You don't have to tell me that. If you even manage to get a boyfriend, I'm going to walk upside down.
Really? I'd love to see you doing that.
Of course, it's not true. I mean, it's just impossible for you to get a boyfriend. You should apologize for what you said to me.
What? Didn't Sarah tell you? I'm married.
I told you to stop joking, didn't I? Stop saying lies. You don't have to pretend about your life.
It's true. Why don't you believe me?
Don't be silly. You must apologize to me properly. You aren't pretty and you also have put on extra 17 pounds. I think you've finally lost your mind. What a pity.
I think I have an average appearance. You have no right to insult me, Poppy.
It's okay. You don't have to argue about that. I know that you're embarrassed with your appearance. I mean, I think it's important for a woman to look good. If you're beautiful like me, you'll get all the benefits. Unfortunately, you're not as pretty as me. I must say that God is unfair. Poor you.
I don't think so.
You just need to admit it, Marissa. We're all adults now. You don't have to hide your thoughts.
I'm telling you the truth anyway.
Huh? What are you talking about? You're just trying to look good in front of me, aren't you?
I'm sorry about the reunion.
Did Sarah tell you about that?
Yes, she said no one could make it. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's because you didn't show up. I've told you to come multiple times. Just because you're unhappy, it doesn't give you the right to interfere with my happiness.
I don't think it's my fault. I think you're mistaken about me being unhappy. Listen, Poppy, I don't know what you're thinking, but you're married, right? Did you know Edward is married too?
Yes, I'm married. I don't think that matters.
Are you trying to have an affair with Edward?
Cheating? I wouldn't do such a barren thing. Edward and I just married the wrong person. We should just break up with our partners and start a new life together.
So you want to remarry? Let me ask you a very basic question. Did Edward ever told you that he likes you?
He doesn't need to tell me that. There's no man who wouldn't love a beautiful woman like me. You are such a silly girl, Marissa.
Don't you think that you're just imagining things?
Of course not. How could it be? It's just that right now the wheels of fate are turning. It's romantic, isn't it?
Romantic, huh?
Unlike you, I've been through a lot. I can feel it in my bones. You've never experienced it, so you have no idea about that.
Well, you've been married 3 times anyway. I don't even want to know.
How did you find out? Oh well, I don't care. Yes, there were so many I couldn't choose just one. So I married them off one at a time to be fair. It's tough being born as a beautiful woman.
I see, that's great.
You're so dull. Did you just now realize how great I am?
Of course not. I've known you for a long time. You say it's fate or something, but you're just being too confident.
Are you making fun of me? You're just jealous.
Will you calm down and listen to me? Edward is married to me. That's the truth.
What? Are you stupid? Have you lost your mind?
You don't want to believe it, do you? That I'm Edward's wife. I tried to tell you the other day, but then you hung up on me without permission.
You're kidding, right? There must be some mistake. Are you trying to set me up? Are you jealous because I'm pretty? No, that's not true. I can't believe you.
I told you it's true. Poppy, you've been in love with Edward the whole time.
I don't believe you. Don't say weird things. You're harassing me because you're jealous. Fine, I'll ask Edward directly then. Give me his number.
I'll have to ask him. I can't just tell you without his permission.
See? I knew it. You're lying.
Okay, I'll ask him when he comes home tonight. I don't think he'll allow me to do that, so don't get your hopes up. I'll let you know tomorrow.
I won't forgive you if you're lying. You're so late, Marissa. I've had enough. You told me that you'll let me know.
Good morning. I didn't know that you're an early bird, Poppy.
I've been waiting for you since last night. You couldn't call me because you lied to me, right? It's heartbreaking, isn't it? You and Edward. I shudder in disgust just thinking about it.
I'm so busy in the morning. I was going to call you later. I told Edward about it, but he said no. I told you not to get your hopes up, didn't I?
That's unbelievable. I can't trust you. You really are a brazen woman. Edward asked me to go out with him. How could I refuse? You're such a liar.
I'm not lying. What should I do to make you believe me then?
If you let me see him, I'll believe you.
Okay then, just give me a minute. I'll ask him. Sorry to keep you waiting, but he said he can talk during his lunch break today.
Well done. You did a great job asking him. That's exactly what I wanted you to do for me.
Do you know where his company is? I'll send you a map later.
Thank you. I can finally meet him. I'm sure that he'll be happy. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm sorry that I'm the only one who's happy, not you.
Never mind. You should talk to him directly. I'm sure you'll understand everything.
Thank you. We need to talk about our future. I've got to divorce that useless husband of mine. I can't slow down.
Don't be hasty. Just think about that after you meet Edward.
What are you talking about? I don't get it. You know what they say, the sooner the better. I'm going to write the divorce papers and file them right away.
Maybe that's a little hasty.
Can you just stay out of my life?
Yeah, okay. I don't care what happens.
Bye then.
My husband Edward decided to meet Poppy. Soon after meeting with my husband, I thought I would get a message from Poppy, but I didn't hear anything from her since then. I got worried, so I decided to contact her that evening. Did you meet with Edward? I wonder if you understood the situation.
Why? I can't believe this is really happening. He wasn't even happy when he saw me. He said I was annoying. He also told me that he has a baby now.
The only reason I couldn't go to the reunion was because I went into labor.
Sarah told me about you. I didn't think you were really married. Was I being deceived?
I didn't deceive anyone. All I've said was the truth.
I've written the divorce papers. What should I do now? You should take the responsibility of this.
That's your own responsibility. I told you, you were being too hasty. I stopped you, didn't I?
You didn't get it that way. The way you said it was wrong. My husband said he'd ask for alimony.
What? Your husband? But you didn't cheat on him, did you?
I did twice when we were still married.
Oh, I guess you have no choice then. You deserve that anyway.
I want to contact my husband, but I can't reach him. What am I supposed to do now? You will be happy and I'll be unhappy. It's just too much to bear. I can't take it anymore.
So you're saying that it's okay for people to be unhappy, but you want yourself to be happy. What a selfish woman you are.
Yes, as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. If only you wouldn't exist, I'd be happy.
I'm so shocked. Are you serious?
Of course I am. Did it sound like a lie?
Poppy, you should really think about what you're doing. Do you realize how much you've hurt people? Well, I don't think you do. You've been hurting my feelings since a long time ago.
What's the point of saying that now?
I was hoping that one day you'd understand, but it looks like I was just wasting my time dealing with you. I'm sure your husband has been hurt a lot too.
I don't care about that. I'm done with you.
I'll forgive you if you're truly sorry for what you did, but I will consider suing you if you continue to behave like this. I think you and your husband need to have a talk first.
Sue me? I haven't done anything wrong.
What you're doing is contempt. Both Edward and I are lawyers, and we can get you set up in a minute.
Contempt? Is that a crime? What do you mean?
Of course it's a crime. For contempt, you'll be in jail for less than 30 days.
Wait, am I going to get caught? Are you kidding me?
I'm not. Oh, by the way, you've been writing all this stuff about me on social media, haven't you?
I don't remember that.
Don't play dumb with me. You wrote things like I'm a woman who can't get married, or that I'm stalking you because I'm too unpopular. You wrote things on your timeline that weren't true, and you even posted a picture of me on your timeline. I'd rather sue you for defamation.
Oh, wait! There's no need to be so angry. It's just a joke. I hate it when people can't take a joke.
You've gone too far. It's not a joke. Defamation is punishable by imprisonment.
It's a bit excessive, don't you think? I'll erase them from my timeline. That'll solve everything.
I've already got the evidence. Edward is furious. He says he'll never forgive you.
Is that so? Oh my god, what should I do? I'm sorry.
Do you think you can solve everything just by apologizing?
I'm gonna delete everything in my timeline now. Please don't put me in prison. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I apologize. I'm terribly sorry.
You still don't get it, do you? I'm so disappointed. Defamation is punishable by up to 3 years in prison. Take some time to cool down. You need to reflect on what you've done to yourself.
No, please, I'll do anything. Hey, why won't you answer me? Help me, please. I won't do it again. How can I get you to forgive me? Marissa, please.
Do you want to be sued for violating the anti-nuisance ordinance too?
Please don't do that.
After that, Poppy stopped contacting me. She asked her ex-husband to annul the divorce, but she was divorced because she was caught cheating on her ex-husband. The previous divorces were all caused by her affairs. The amount of alimony was outrageous. She thought it was impossible to pay it back by herself. She tried to get married to a wealthy man, but all of them didn't work out. She ended up getting a night job to pay back the money. I felt sorry for her, so I decided not to sue her. I'm living a happy life with my child and my kind husband. I'm going to protect her happiness at all costs.